It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we've got the Giants, leader at quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball, 4 touchdown throws. It's the Giants and the Hawks on Monday Night Prime Time.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight we finish off week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New York Giants. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, they too were winners. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. On 1st and 10, McCarthy. And Wilson with it, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st down, McCarthy got his man complete over the middle. That's Morris. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. The Giants hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight. And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the gun on 3rd down, McCarthy. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Here come the Seahawks and their offense now under veteran head coach Pete Carroll. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year of the NFL now.
You want to talk about a driven player, partner. This guy is absolutely that person. He doesn't just have goals in this game. He wants to be remembered among the best to play the position, and he treats every game as an audition for that. It's a lofty goal to set for yourself, but we've seen his drive lead to some impressive games from him. Perhaps another one is in store today.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The Seahawks send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. And his kick here is good, and that will make it 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
That's complete to Shipley. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Shipley, pretty nice aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake. McCarthy. He's got a man. Complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 35.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, then touched the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back in bounds. That's why the penalty goes against him. Have to know where you are on the field.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. McCarthy. Touchdown, Giants! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point attempt to come here. And this is up. It's through. It extends their 1st quarter lead to 13-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Now 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. He'll find Williams on the slant. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Shipley, and they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is incomplete. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the 1st. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Collins. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. They'll run on first down. Shipley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Touchdown! A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are back within a score.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7. So that drive spans 13 plays. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's had his chances in this game. He just hasn't been able to find any daylight so far.
Patience, patience, patience. And that's the hard part for a runner, because they expect every run to be a big one for something to pop. So they have to sometimes go through the struggles before it happens for them later in the game. But you got to give credit to the rest of the team. They've worked around the fact that he hasn't had his normal big game.
Yeah, despite his struggles, still winning here in the second quarter. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
2nd down and 8. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he'll get nothing out of that one. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Johnson's got it complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he is going to have the Giants first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. From the 25, here's 2nd and 3. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Back to throw. McCarthy firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. From 19 yards away. And they are able to add on to their advantage. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's able to break out at 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now a dump off here complete. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First target, first catch, and a first down. Back to throw again. This is caught by Williams. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. They'll set up a throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Shipley. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues, and the chains move again. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete here.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
The throw right sideline here is complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So on 4th down, Pete Carroll's going to call out his field goal unit. And his kick is good. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Gets this one to Morris. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. McCarthy. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
In motion right goes Johnson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And he will find his man on the outside. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Throwing on 1st down. McCarthy. And it's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. To throw on 3rd down. McCarthy. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance. So not a surprise, but there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Back to throw. McCarthy. That is caught. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating from the gun. McCarthy. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. McCarthy. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. 37 yards. And the Giants are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Well, now how about this return? There he goes left side. He's to the 15, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. On 1st and 10, McCarthy. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Dumps it off to Edwards. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Broken tackle. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And it's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. And they're going to speed things up here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. Now a throw here to his running back. This 2nd and 4. Back to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Back to throw here. Over the middle, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This taken in right around the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And this will be a Giants first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. On third down, they're going to run for it here. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So all eyes on this Seahawks offense. Down by a field goal, a little over 20 seconds to go. And they need at minimum 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Giants, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they'll drop down to 1-3. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they return to action in Week 6. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.